Hello! Greetings and salutations, my beautiful people! Welcome to Pokemon Violet. We are going to learn how to walk, first and foremost. Hello, how are you? I'm a little late to this game, but I figured it'd be okay because I actually needed to test out how this game was going to work, and oh boy, we are in for some good and some bad times. I'll say that much. Anyway. Mancha. Squabet. Something like that. Hey, Mom. Good morning, Juliana. Juliana, by the way, is the official name for the, this character, by the way. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school, after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently, there's something very important your first day that this hasn't arrived. I think that's the very thing we're waiting for. Juliana, get the door, would you? Okay, Mom. As is with every Pokemon game, your mother is about the sweetest darn thing ever. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Miss Juliana, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. And also for my delay introducing myself. I am the director of Yuva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director? He came in person just to help my daughter with her first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. Juliana, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? I'll try and vary my voice a little bit, but yeah. Oh yeah, just because why not? Tradition at this point. Well, tradition for me anyway. It's a new Nintendo Switch system. This one's got a bigger screen. It's supposed to be a Switch OLED, by the way. It's a reference. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and get into one particular complaint I have with this game, and that is, they don't even start, the girl doesn't even have like a skirt. Instead she just wears the same sort of shorts if you were playing the male character. I feel like that's kind of lame, because, you know, at least in previous generations, they at least made it a little clear that you're playing a girl and not just some, you know, gender-esque body swap, or, you know, whatever you want to call it, gender swap. Anyway, X open menu, save, blah blah, you know, standard things. By the way, speaking of options, text speeds fast because I don't want to be here all day. Skip move learning. There's actually a reason for this option, because they actually changed up quite a bit in this particular game. Let's keep that off just because, you know, I do want to see what new moves we learn. Send boxes manual, automatic. Automatic, please. Give nicknames. Nah. I don't really give nicknames to my Pokemon, so this much you'll learn about me as we progress, but yeah. Vertical, camera control, regular, horizontal, autosave, yeah, sure. Show nicknames? Don't show. Yeah. Actually, yeah, you know what, show, I don't really care. Skip cutscenes, off. Background music, sound fast, Pokemon cries, control rumble, helping functions. Yes, save. Alright. And yeah, here's your save. Autosave is kind of useful and all, but yeah, it does kind of make it a bit redundant. What is that? Oh, okay, I think I know what that painting is. Never mind. When I was moving, I couldn't tell what it was, but now I can see what it is. Alright. Oh, just look at you, all ready for your big first day.
Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten I've something else for you, Miss Juliana, a most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside?
I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director in. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Alright, out we go.
Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs.
So yeah, these are the 3 Pokemon that I'm sure most of us are familiar with by now.
We provide each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their very own. I'll ask you to choose which among these 3 you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito. Sprigatio, the grass cat Pokemon. Fuecoco, the fire crop Pokemon. And Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon.
Thing's got a pompadour.
They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Mr. Juliana, than familiar with me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house, so just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made. Now, if you'll excuse me, until we meet again.
What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These 3 are all lovely, but you need to choose. You need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. And thankfully for you, I've already chosen which one. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got one little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going on your own. A Rotom foam. Continuing the tradition of having Rotom in cell phones from the last generation. The latest model of smartphone. A Pokemon called Rotom lives within it. It can be used to run all sorts of handy apps. It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll help keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now off you go, have fun! So yeah, the handy Rotom phone is a popular item used throughout the Paldea region. Adding apps to it gives a trainer access to a variety of useful functions. Using the map app, you can find useful information about the Paldea region and move, yada yada yada. It's your standard map function, you get the idea. Left stick, all the press A to set a destination, and of course flying taxi whenever you find a flying mark. So one thing I'm going to do right now, boom. Map always faces north. So yeah, I had to borrow that. But, yeah. Destination. And there you go. Whoa. Okay. So, I'm aware that this game glitching out, and truth be told, yes, I have indeed seen these glitches, or at least a few of them. Not the ones on Twitter, just the occasional, like, oddity that comes, you know, comes whenever, but I've never seen that happen before. So you'll see my live reaction to anything particularly noteworthy. Ooh. Huh. So cute. I went out to Quaxley, but alright. Oh, and we got the. And now we've been authorized the ability to run. Welcome. This is Cabo Poco. This is Cabo Poco. It's not much, just a little pinch of community, but it's home. Alright. Oops. Apparently Spragatito just got a little caught behind. Just a little behind. Oop. Ah yes, every generation has one of these guys. The power of science! The power of science is amazing! If you connect with friends, you can head out on adventures together! Up to 4 of you at a time! The power of science is amazing! I certainly do agree. The power of science is amazing. So, who is going to be my starter? Who is going to be the one I choose to go on an adventure with? Well, let us find out together. You and me on an adventure. Personally, I already know who I'm going to choose, but you know. Nope. Are you these three's trainer?
Not quite. Miss Juliana has yet to make her choice, you see. I do wonder which of them she will choose as her first Pokemon.
Buenas! We haven't met, have we?
I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon.
Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is?
Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Miss Juliana. She'll be attending as of today.
So you're that kid who moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally, I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? Sure, I'm all for it. love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine.
Miss Nimona is president of our school council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right.
I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me.
Easy now. You two will be in the same class, and you'll have plenty of time to battle later. And get to know one another better, of course.
We're gonna be neighbors and classmates? Nice. We'll be able to battle to all we want.
On that note, Miss Juliana, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner?
Yep. I chose quite a bit a while ago. Now, in my initial playthrough, I chose Fuecoco. However, in this game, I choose the grass starter. Sprigatito. Sorry, no water type this time. It can use its plant powers to soak up whatever water you throw at it.
Would you like to go with our good grass type Pokemon, Sprigatito?
Yep. Would you like to give this Pokemon a nickname? Of course not. All the same though, I actually like this Pokemon.
Sprigatito seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Miss Juliana. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. But of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball.
Juliana, I can't believe you actually chose Sprigatito. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two made such a good combo. Not gonna give her much. I know she's technically like a Spanish-speaking type character, so I should give her a Spanish voice, but nah. I don't want to be quite that person. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel?
Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the academy, Miss Nimona? Nimona? Yeah.
Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Juliana while she raises her own new partner.
Indeed. A rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Miss Juliana here, I shall be more than happy to allow it.
Yes! Since Juliana chose Sprigatito, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you, Quaxley. Welcome to the team. So, yeah, this is continuing the tradition of rivals choosing the starter that you're strongest against, rather than the Pokemon you're weakest against. Started by Bianca way long ago now. Alright then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. Excuse me. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready.
As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well.
Alright. Well, off we go. Ooh. I never noticed this before, but yeah. Free item. A potion. Ooh, there's items behind her house too. She's got a nice house, by the way. Over here! Gosh. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So, you ready to battle me, Juliana? Yeah, let's do this. Perfecto! I'm so excited for this battle. I think I'll use...
Miss Nimona? I trust you remember that Miss Juliana is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Okay.
I mean, yeah, the character herself is, but not the one controlling her. Whoops. Good call, director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Nimona reminds me of a friend I used to know back in school who was kind of like this, very outgoing. I always liked her. Come on, Juliana. Let's have us a fruitful battle. So, explaining the battle mechanics. Oops. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. So, I assume most of you know or have play a Pokemon game. So you got your usual options. You got battle, Pokemon, bag, run. Run option does not work during trainer battles. You got your bag. You got your Pokemon. You use the bag to use all kinds of items. Pokemon, you swap Pokemon, and battle, of course, is where you initiate the battles, choose your moves. In this case, we have Leafage and Scratch as our attacking moves, and Tail Whip, which lowers defense. Leafage is basically what Quaxwell is weak against. That's, grass against water. You must have been studying up. Smart move. Grass is strong against water. No, I didn't think you actually had Growl, to be honest. Leafage is a physical move, yeah. So that means she's taking advantage of the fact that she has it's not going to take 2 turns, it's going to take 3, at least. Alright. Not bad. Wow, not bad, neighbor. Look at you winning your first battle ever. You got even more potential than I thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. And now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. Bit of a battleholic indeed.
Miss Juliana and her Sprigatito are surely weary already from that last battle.
Ah, sorry. I got kind of caught up in all the excitement. I'm really sorry, Juliana. Send your Sprigatito too. Yeah, don't. Alright. Thanks, Juliana.
You two seem to be becoming fast friends. Well, you've only just met. Can I count on you to take our new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nimona? I'm sure she can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself.
You bet, sir.
Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, here's an app you definitely need.
I'm sorry, that was the wrong character. I'm so sorry. Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You got a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. The Pokédex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jock, actually made it himself.
Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokédexes. It's quite the age we live in now.
Oof, filling out a Pokédex by hand? I can't even imagine how much work that would take. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this does sound like a reference to Legends Arceus, where indeed Pokédexes were done by hand instead of done, you know, through the power of electricity that we have.
Oh, no, I suppose you can't. Yet, no matter how much the times may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never goes. It is truly a timeless It is a truly timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard toward the goal of completing your own Pokédexes. Now, Miss Nimona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Miss Juliana to the academy? You will be doing me quite the favor.
Of course, leave it to me.
And I leave her in your capable hands. Alright, little one, it's time you and I were on our way.
Maybe I gotta make a little more time to work on my Pokedex alone with all my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokedexes, Juliana, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me! Press the minus button to open the Pokedex. You can also press X to navigate to that. You can also go to it through the X button on the map. Like so. There we go. Also, you can go to your profile. I have caught one Pokemon, but have seen 2. Badges collected, 0. Shiny Pokemon battled. Recipes collected. And total playtime. Yep. Battle or catch Pokemon to compile volumes in your Pokedex. The fancier covers for Pokemon you've caught. With fancier covers for your Pokemon you've caught. Open up your Pokedex to view all the volumes you've collected on a digital shelf and check out what rewards you can earn by pressing the X button. Press the plus button when looking at Pokemon you've registered into Pokedex. Check out habitat. Basically, you know, the usual. As is typical, star Pokemon are all Pokemon that do not appear naturally in a region, so you have to trade to get those. Yeah, for whatever reason, if you happen to enter an area earlier than necessary or intended to, yeah. Oh, hey look, there's my mom. Oh, Juliana, I hear that Nimona here will be taking you to school? That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. And I read all about the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school, plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you'd like. Add in your new friend Nimona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. I can read, I swear I can. Now you'll be staying in the school dorm, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. Left and a sandwich from Mom. A dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meat, or other ingredients between 2 pieces of bread. As if we have never seen a sandwich before. Oh, and maybe you better take these too. 5 potions. Use them on that precious little partner of yours, should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Oh, alright then. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Oh, that's so nice, Juliana. Oh, the voice crack. Jeez. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on. Come on, vamos. The reason why people often give her a, this way! Give her a Spanish accent, because her, yeah, she does occasionally have Spanish, her language. So, you know, she had buenas earlier. She also said vamos, which, you know, means hurry up. I'm pretty sure in Spanish. I don't know if this is based on Spanish, by the way, Paldea. Alright, this here is Paco Path. There he is. There's the boy. The chunk. It's path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the same path. They'll be on the path and the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle. But you've got a Sprigatito for that, right? And if you want to try and catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I've got tons. Have a few. Pokeball. I'm sure you're familiar with what a Pokeball is. It's basically what Pokemon are put into. Work, work. Oh, luck! Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk, Juliana. So that's a little. So that may. Now, if that looked a little janky, that's because it kind of is a little bit. There are times where I love how they blurred out the Japanese text. You see that they blurred out the Japanese text for Pokeball. Anyway, during a battle, you can press X and try throwing a Pokeball. Obviously, you need to weaken the Pokemon first. Yeah, it's standard fare. I'm sure you're familiar. It's all standard fare. What was I saying? Oh, anyway. If you're not familiar with what a Pokeball does, yeah, it basically just captures a Pokemon. This is basic Pokemon. This is basically basic Pokemon knowledge 101. And with that, Lechonk, the hog Pokemon. This Pokemon spurns all but the finest foods. Its body gives off a herb-like scent that bug Pokemon detest. That's what they mean by a fancier, you know, cover. Hala! That was awesome! You caught the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that, and you'll be fine. So, the reason why my character readjusting herself when you enter a battle looked a little jank is because, well, the character is like trying to leap back, you know, to make some space and such. It's fine for the most part, but yeah, sometimes it doesn't work out because sometimes your character will jump in the most awkward position. I go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's meet back up at that lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. The Pokemon you see wandering around in tall grass, caves, and elsewhere are wild Pokemon. When you run into a Pokemon battle will begin. You start a battle by looking toward a wild Pokemon and throwing 100 Pokeballs at it by using the ZR button. Try this tactic out in battle. They're up in trees or flying in the sky. Yep, basically. So yeah, also what they don't explain to you, at least right away, is that you can press the ZL button to lock onto a Pokemon. And just like that, we have just initiated a battle against a Tarantula. Tarantula, I should say. Now I seem to have some of the strangest bug types. Now, I'm not going to catch literally every Pokemon I see. I'm going to try and catch what I can, and what I can't is just going to be... It's going to just be whatever. Oh yeah, as a tradition as well, Pokemon now... Basically, there is now an infinite experience share kind of going on there, so yeah. The thread it secretes from its rear is as strong as wire. The secret behind the thread's strength is the topic of ongoing research. Alright. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Very nice. Got a potion. We also got a bunch of Lechonk. So I'll try and catch Pokemon I see and all that. But if I can't catch it, then oh well, no skin off my back. Unless it's a Pokemon I want to add to my team. That's the only exception, is if, oh, you know, I want to add this Pokemon to my team. I will say that part of the appeal of this game is what it advertised a while back, you know, before this game got released. And that is just, you know, how, you know, you're able to go quite a few places. And there's nothing really stopping you. Oh, right here. This is basically what the lock-on is supposed to look like. It doesn't work on ground Pokemon, but it works better on Pokemon that are in trees. So if you're having a hard time, you know, aiming at a Pokemon that's in a tree, just press the ZL button. And it'll lock on. Kind of like Zelda in a way. It's kind of like Legend of Zelda in a way. There we go. Kinda cute. Here's a Pokemon that we haven't seen since Gen 6. Six! Not this battle, I'm gonna get myself a bottle of water. I think my throat is dry. But yeah. Scatterbug, this is a Pokemon I haven't been seeing since Gen 6. I'm sure most of you might be familiar with Gen 6 Pokemon, or maybe not. I'm gonna actually miss the dun 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 dun. Oh, level 7, which means we learn Bite. Yay! Scatterbug. This Pokemon scatters poisonous powder to repel enemies. It will eat different plants depending on where it lives. Very nice. Oh yeah, you'll notice that they draw materials, by the way. That's for later. Oh. Auto Heal. The Auto Heal feature will automatically select items from your bag and use them to heal your Pokemon. Use Auto Heal to highlight the Pokemon you want to heal from the main menu and press the minus button. Auto Heal will use up items in the following order: Potion, Fresh Water, Sodas, Super Potions, Lemonades, Moo Milks, and Hyper Potions. Basically from the weakest possible healing item to the strongest possible healing item. No, this will not automatically. Revive your Pokemon. You know, so you gotta use a revive on your own. Anyway, putting that to the side, I'll be just right back. Sorry about that. Now, while we're here, I'm also gonna do one thing. Let's go and look at our summary screen real quick. So, for the most part, we have, we got the standard stuff. We got the type, the name, the original trainer, the idea of the trainer, and the current experience points we need to level up. However, you'll notice one little detail that's new: the Terra type. Terra type is something new. We'll get more into it as we, learn what the Terra type is used for, but for now, just ignore it. Oh. I got an up in defense, but mine's attack, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt quite a lot. I'm gonna need a lot of items to fix that, because that's kind of bad. Anyway, we'll worry about that as time goes on. I'm hoping it doesn't entirely screw me over, because Pokemon is supposed to be more of a physical attacker than anything else. Anyway. So, here you basically see your stats, you see the abilities: Scratch, Tail Whip, Leafage, and Bite. We can change moves. We can try and remember moves, forget a move. Yeah, basically we have the move relearner and the move deleter right in our menu. And we can use TMs to learn moves. We don't have any TMs, so we can't do anything about that. And then we have this page. This Pokemon has the bold nature. Nature determines basically what we showed off earlier, though. The blue down arrow means this stat's gonna not increase as much, whereas the red up arrow is going to be increased quite a bit. I don't mind more defense, but I'm not exactly very, kind of hurts an attacker a little bit. I don't know, I would have gone for my special attack, because I don't think I would have used special attack as much. Anyway, but yeah, nature, it determines what kind of stat increases you'll get a little bit. Location, and what level we have met this Pokemon. Also, you have the additional thing, it's very finicky, which will also determine how stats work. Nature can do a few other things. Nature can also do a few other things. One other thing is determine what kind of berry type it likes. What are you two looking at? Excuse me, what are you three looking at? God, I'm surrounded by Lechonk. Lechonk is too real. I'm just staring at my phone and these pigs just suddenly run up to me thinking, want to know my number or something. Jeez. Oh yeah. These are hidden items. They can sometimes be berries, or they can be potions that people just kind of dropped apologetically. So, yeah. I'll be mostly minimizing my time, you know, fighting Pokemon, unless it's a Pokemon I feel like just kind of catching. It's a Pommy! Hey look, it's the tiny little Pikachu thing. Let's go with let's use a Scratch for now. Hello! Alright, liquid. We got a Pommy. Whenever I say Pommy, I think of Bomberman. The pad of its paws are electricity discharging organs, almost like Pikachu with its cheeks. Pommy fires electricity from its forepaws while standing unsteadily on its hind legs. How cute. Hey look, a classic! Hop it! Sure many people recognize Hop It. I think Hop-It got a buff in its attack stat, which is kind of odd, because I always imagined Hop-It being more of a special attacker, or otherwise just, you know, a support Pokemon. Kinda weird. But anyway, Hop-It. Hop-It, the Cottonweed Pokemon. Outside of cold regions, Hop-It can be found practically everywhere. This is because the wind carries the species all over the world. This is kind of true. They have literally been quite a few regions lately. Outside of Johto, there's been quite a number of these little guys. Actually, what is the stat currently up? Currently a stat on this thing. Special defense. Minus speed though. Speed's actually what it's pretty well known for, because it's actually a pretty speedy Pokemon. Pechaberry! Also known as a Pechaberry. Oh. Hey Juliana! You're getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon. Okay. Let me see. So far you've caught... Whoa, what was that? I've never heard of that kind of cry before. Could be some strong Pokemon or something. I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Juliana. Just be careful. There is a kinda unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And I know your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. Alright. It's Houndour. Goddamn little battery. Hey, friend. The mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk up? Well, all we got is a sandwich, so might as well use that. How very interesting. Well, guess we gotta go. My controller is dying, so I had to eventually, give this game a minute break, but I'll keep going if my controller dies and screw it. You know, besides the beginning intro, I have not actually... Wait. Oi! Juliana! There you are, Juliana. You okay? You're not hurt, right? Thank goodness. I was really worried. If you had gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now, we've got to focus on getting you back up here. You've just got to find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon moves. Did you have a Pokemon with Vine Whip or something? Ooh. Hey, what's with that Pokemon in front of you? It looks super cool. I can't read dialogue that fast. So... yeah, I'm pretty sure it's stronger. We got Young Goose. Caution. It's an army of Houndour. This mysterious Pokemon is far too powerful for it. This Pokemon is way too powerful. whoever this mysterious Pokemon is. Juliana, look out! Something's coming! Behind you! It's behind you! It's a Houndoom. Houndoom uses Crunch. My Ice Potato just not... Yeah. I know Pokemon just looks at the camera like, oh. Hey! Up here! Quick! Way to go! For a second I thought you were both goners. Whoa, what's wrong? Maybe it used up all its power? What is this Pokemon anyway? It looks like a Cyclizar. I've never seen one quite like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? You can't tell either, huh, Juliana? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, the battle down there was really something. You and this fella looked perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh good! Looks like it's perked up a little. Do you think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Oh man, oh man, oh man. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. And here, this will teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. TM032 Swift. Yeah, that 0 in front of TM is not... It is no exaggeration. There are a little over 100 TMs now. I think before you use it though, TMs can only be used once. Yep, we're back to that tradition as well. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax. Alright, but now I need to, real quick, do something, so I'll be right back. Oh boy, sorry that took a while. I actually had to stop recording because shit was happening, and yeah, it frustrating, whatever. Let's just go. Okay, cool. Okay. How are you doing? Cool. I got an oranberry. Alright, let's go. Just keep going. I only have another 40 minutes of record time because stupid shit was happening. Why that little... What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Toro? Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing here. Out here. And what is with this form it's in? See, we heard this strange cry, and we tried to investigate, but Juliana fell off a cliff. The Pokemon saved her, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterward. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Miraidon. Miraidon? Yeah, Miraidon. Takes in battle. That's its true form. Miraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How'd you know it? You can't go in the lab. It's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Miraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Miraidon around? Now how about I test your worthiness? Sure. Well, look at you. Quite the little go-getter. I'm feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast these doldrums away. Pokemon Trainer Arvin. He's got a Squavit. That's what they're called. I like how Miraidon is looking out in the distance there. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth. I didn't get to read that, but oh well. They gotta heal ya. Right. That's one reason why I use Bite. Oh, this is a better move. And that's that. Nice. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. Wow, Juliana, that was awesome! I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I'd only just caught. But if you really think you can take Miradon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that Brood's being kept in. Nice. So why'd you have it? Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. What? Oi! Can you not hear me or something? Fine, be that way. But you better actually show up for school. What a weirdo. Now, just to clarify, we haven't actually got this Pokemon, so it's just gonna be tagging along with us. Nothing else, actually. That Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna rig some answers out of him. But, oh, right. We gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view for school. Alright. Sorry for my constant popping. I'm pretty sure y'all are sick of hearing the pops in my knuckles. Yeah, my name's Knuckle. I don't unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. Look, Juliana! That's Mesagaza. Mesagaza, huh? That's an interesting name for a city. And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. Looks like Hogwarts from a distance, actually. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, Juliana. I look forward to it. Right? I can't wait to get back. We're gonna get to learn so much and battle so much. To be fair, I kinda never... You know, I know she's like student council president and all that, but I never really took her to be the studious type. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature, stuff as far as the eye can see. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. That's a fact. Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos, for starters. That's right on the way. Vamos! Come on! To be fair, this is actually kind of a nice view from up here. Down we go. So yeah, while I was charging out my controller, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna plan out my team. I'm much glad I did. If I find any items that increase attack, I'm definitely using them on my starter because it needs it bad. You talk to a Pokemon trainer like me, it means we're gonna battle. Pokemon trainers are gonna be kind of rarely seen, believe it or not, because, well, for one, they're not really all that interesting, and yeah. Oh, by the way, I can also move the camera while in battle, which is kind of neat. Ow! How dare you! But yeah, you can move the camera while in battles now, which is kind of cool. So, you know, if you want to get a good angle, you know, you can do this or that or the other. Ooh, and Lechonk learned Disarming Voice. How nice. Here in Paldea, you gotta talk to a Pokemon trainer and challenge them. You can't tell if you want to battle just by making eye contact. Yeah, kind of a. In a way, it's kind of a nice change. It means you can kind of not fight trainers if you don't want to. Does mean you can get to places without, you know, having to fight Pokemon, but yeah. Anyway, new Pokemon. The first one being a Floatzel. Pretty sure many people are familiar with a Floatzel. That's it. I say Floatzel. I'm a Buizel. My bad. That's his evolved form I'm talking about. I used to be a big fan of Buizel back in the day. I don't know. I'm not really that fond of it these days. Because there are better water types out there. And Pommy and Hoppip got a level up. Quick attack. Tell you what, not bad. And with that, Weasel, the Sea Weasel Pokemon. It inflates its flotation sac, keeping its face above water in order to watch for prey movement. Keep 6 Pokemon in your party at once. Any other Pokemon can be sent to your Pokemon boxes for safekeeping from the main menu. So select boxes to open them up. From there, choose Pokemon to swap in and out of your current team. The more we, you know. Now, I'm not going to go into a catch-em-all run, but I am going to try and get as many Pokemon as I can. So, don't expect me to get into too many battles. Duck! Oh, come on. Wouldn't you want to catch Psyduck? Duck! Let's go. Of course, it's like the classic Misty Pokemon. I'm sure most of us know about it. Skybug and Sunspore. Cool. If its chronic headache peaks, it may exhibit odd powers. It seems unable to recall such an episode. I think I was lazy in that picture. Ah, I gotta love it. Hey. It's an Azurill. Or Azurill. Fun fact, it's actually a normal fairy. Why do I say that? Most because people tend to get confused about it. Grandma actually uses an Azumarill, which, you know, is what Azurill actually evolves into. Alright. Ba-da-da-boom. Struggle Bug. Absorb. I also know that we don't see the stat increases of Pokemon, so be forewarned about that. Its tail is packed full of nutrients. It needs to grow. That's a very short description. I shouldn't get too far off the beaten path, but exploration is the name of the game, as they say. Gotta remind me of Pokepark. For some reason, Scatterbug just reminded me of Pokepark 2, where, you know, you have a Caterpie that wants to fight you. Oh yeah, and then in Pokepark 1, it said Caterpie also wants to race you. You know, play catch. You know, one of the mini games in that game. But it's so slow, but so it just loses automatically. Oops. You're a cutie, but I'm not gonna, you know. I'll be cutting out mostly exploration unless something interesting happens. It's mostly just gonna be me cutting out large portions of, you know, of the game, because it's just not really a whole lot of interesting things happening. Oops. Now, one thing I should probably mention as well, starter Pokemon also have a unique ability. Well, unique, only purely to starter Pokemon. That basically increases their overall attack based on how much health they have left. If it's a third or less of their health left. In my starter Pokemon's case, it is. In Sprogatito's case, it is Overgrow. Overgrow increases the power of grass-type moves when I'm at 1/3 health. I don't know too many Pokemon that have very similar abilities, but yeah. Hi. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a cool secret. She's got the Lechonk. That pig has a very thick ass. Sorry, I had to say it. Level 10. Nice. Hone Claws. Ooh. I will get rid of Tail Whip for it, I think. Yeah, Sharpens Claws, increase attack and accuracy. I will get rid of Tail Whip for it for now. Accuracy is not going to mean much unless I have a very inaccurate move, but attack can be kind of nice. Yo. Imagine if there was a Pokemon Center that actually cost money to heal. God, that'd be so sad. Anyway, here's one of these new Pokemon. I don't think I ever caught one of these. Fido. I get the pun. Fido is so funny. Ooh, I actually didn't think that thing actually had Lick. Okay. Well, we didn't get paralyzed. I guess I can kind of explain this different status conditions. There are several different status conditions in the game. The yeast in Fido's breath is useful for cooking, so this Pokemon has been protected by people since long ago. Oh, well, at least, well, not that you need a reason to protect a puppy Pokemon. Fido. Oh, how cute. How cute! This is gonna be kind of funny. I won't even know what a shiny Pokemon looks like. These new Pokemon. Oi! Juliana! Over here! This here is a Pokemon Center. You can come here to take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon. I'll leave the explanations to the pros here. Happy to be of service, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Here on my left is the Pokemart counter. You can buy things from like Pokeballs and potions. Hello! We accept payment both in cash and in LP. Late points, that is. 1 LP is worth 1 Pokédollar. And this to my right is the technical machine. The TM machine for short. The technical machine. That's funny. The Department of Redundancy Department, I see. It's your ticket to making TMs, which you can use to teach moves to your Pokemon. You'll need to pay an LP and supply the machine with materials a Pokemon drop. So yeah, those materials that we've been collecting so far, yeah, those are what make the TM from this game. Sorry, far away. LP comes in handy both in these machines and at stores. I've got a lot. Here, have some. Nice. Now, as far as I know, you get LP from actually fighting Pokemon. So, yeah, you're not going to run out of these anytime soon. Oh yeah, and some of these too. The tougher the Pokemon, the more LP I believe you get. So, if you fight some really high-level Pokemon, or final evolutions even, you get more LP, which is kind of nice. Also, you get more materials as well. And at the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. We will, thanks! Remember, hour of adventure, get to the Pokemon Center. Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school. But Mnemonics help out too. Mnemonics? Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go. Goofy, you sure, but where it helps you remember, you can send your leaf Pokemon out with the R button. That way you can have a Pokemon that's walking with you, pick up items lying around, or go in battle on its own, or other stuff like that. Alright. This is a bit of a misnomer. This is actually kind of true, but also kind of not. The R button allows you to do auto battles with Pokemon, as well as auto pick up items that happen to be out of your range, which is kind of neat, actually. If you have a flying type Pokemon, they will in fact pick up items from far away right above you, which is actually kind of nice, as long as you actually have the item in sight. Pressing the R button is a quick and easy way to tell your lead Pokemon, alright buddy, let's go. This is a reference to Let's Go Pikachu. Once you give the go-ahead, your Pokemon will set out on its own to battle nearby Pokemon or pick up items it finds in the area. When your Pokemon is low on energy, which happens when its HP is low, it won't be able to go exploring on its own. So if your Pokemon gets weak, try heal it up. Yeah. Auto battles. Okay, so the way auto battles work. Let me explain how auto battles work real quick. It's based on both the level of your Pokemon and the typing. So if you have your Pokemon, let's say I send out Sprigatito to fight a fire type. It will take quite a lot of damage and will come back pretty injured. Whereas if you send it out against a water type, it'll have a better shot of defeating Pokemon. And again, it's based on level as well, which is kind of neat. You get a lot less. You get half the experience you would normally get from a regular battle, but it's a very quick and efficient way to level up your Pokemon, which is kind of nice, actually. In addition, Pokemon. In addition to that, if a Pokemon is a dual type, like let's say later on we have the new Wooper, which, you know, no spoilers there, is it's in this game, which is a ground poison type this time around. If I sound Spurger take 2 against that, you'll have a half and half. You'll have a half and half chance of, you know, beating it due to the dual typing. However, it will get pre-injured due to the poison typing. So anyway. Yeah, decided by strength and the type. There you go. A bit of a long explanation, but anyway. I'd like to heal my Pokemon, please. When you don't know where to go next, you can ask for help to any Pokemon Center. Yeah, they tell you tips. However, be mindful they will also send you to fight something that may be a little bit out of your, you know, out of your league. So be mindful of that. Now, if you just want to send out your Pokemon just, you know, regularly, press the R, not facing a Pokemon, and there you go. And yeah, they can walk with you. They might, but they're actually a little slow, so I might want, you know. Be mindful, if you go too far away, it will just return on its own. Hey. Pokemon will just generally explore on their own, which is kind of nice. I like the bone sweet. How cute. And a deerling with that. Okay. So, meals. These are meals. You can get a bunch of different meals here, which will give you a different effect. As you can probably see there, there's mint chocolate ice cream, Fritzy Pop, you know. So the meal powers over there determine what will happen. So for example, egg power increases the chances of your Pokemon having increases the chance of an egg popping up when you're in the middle of a picnic. We'll get into that later. Basically, it just increases those chances. Humongo power increases the chances of finding larger than normal Pokemon. In this case, of the steel variety. Ray power. I don't exactly know what Ray power does, but I do believe I know. Increases the chances of finding Fairy-type Pokemon in Terra Raid battles. We'll get into that again later. Experience Point power increases the amount of experience points you get. Catching power increases the chances of catching Pokemon of the type. Let's see, what else? Ray power. Teensy power, basically the opposite of Humongo power, which, you know, increases the chances of finding smaller than normal Pokemon of a particular type. Ion Drop power increases the likelihood of finding more materials, basically. And that's it, at least for here. I'm not going to get into meal powers now until it's necessary. So yeah, when I'm in towns, I'm going to pretty much be exploring with my Pokemon, so you can actually see them on the field. It's actually kind of adorable. I do like... Okay, here's a fact. I do love when Pokemon are able to walk with you. I feel like this feature should be in more games. It's so cute. Come on, you can't say you don't like it. Streamers. Yeah, I love them. Honestly, it's kind of surreal playing a game like this, actually. Because I'm actually just so used to playing, you know, Pokemon in the most traditional ways possible. It's very surreal. Of course, you can talk to your Pokemon, see how they're doing. Kind of neat. Oh yeah, one other thing. If you have friendship Pokemon, do have your Pokemon walk with you, because that will increase their friendship better than if they're still in their Pokeball. Actually, still kind of neat. Yes, that's actually carrying over from Heart Gold and Soul Silver as well. Another reason why this function needs to come back in more games. Okay, so I think we're pretty much good to head out. So, Sprigatito, in your Pokeball. Alright. Don't worry, I'm all good. Also, I think it goes without saying, but, if you're... Just this one time. Just this one time. If you go after any if you're wanting to get certain TMs, you have to find some of those TMs as well. So yeah, if you want to make some TMs, some particular TMs, but you can't find them in the TM machine, likely you have to find them in certain places. So right there, I found a free rest. It will specify what TMs are not currently in, in the TM machine, based on certain updates you see on the top left. Top right, my bad. Fletchling can be found in both rural and urban areas. They once had a huge territorial dispute with Squawkabilly. Fights broke out all over town. That's a story. Well, that's a story and a half. Alright. I guess I should probably get into how Hall Battles work, so let's demonstrate with this little chunk here. Well, that was not a very good demonstration, so let's try with Sprigatito, because you're higher level. But that's how it works, if you're... That's basically how it works. So yeah, that's how it works. That's how all battles happen. So yeah, if you just don't feel like fighting, well, make sure you actually have some moves to work. Again, it depends on the typing, so don't go all gung-ho. I think we have enough potions. So don't go all gun-ho thinking, oh, you can do this, or, you can do that, or anything. Be mindful of the Pokemon typing and the type of... Ooh. and how high level your Pokemon is. Okay, it's actually kind of a good thing to notice. Yeah, item balls have different glows, so you can tell what you're coming into. So yeah, regular items have a red glow. TMs have a yellow glow. Middle glow. Nice. Actually, kind of nice of them to give me an example of that. Ooh, shadows. By the way, as I'm walking through the grass here, I do want to make one thing very, very clear. Caught him off guard. Wow. Okay, before I get into my explanation, when you catch Pokemon off guard, they actually have a more likely chance of actually being catchable, since I caught this one off guard. Boom. I know Squelbit don't exactly have a high catch rate or anything, but still, that's actually kind of cool I did that. I was actually going to get into that anyway, but, kind of cool. charge. Sure, why not? Get rid. Growl for it. Sure. Why not? How'd I get it off? How'd I manage to get it off guard? It noticed me and ran away. Anyway, no matter how much stuffs its belly with food, it is always anxious about getting hungry again. So it stashes berries in its cheeks and tail. Huh, didn't know about the tail part. You'll likely be seeing me do at least a few battles, if only to get materials, but other than that, I'll be mostly leaving the wild Pokemon alone. Unless I need to. Collect some materials. You know what? I basically just kind of fought that Pokemon without even realizing, oh wait, I haven't even captured that Pokemon yet. Whoops. I just went into full autopilot there. Oops. By the way, I should probably mention that ethers are surprisingly common in this game. No joke. I have never seen a game with more common ethers. Insert Ike saying Great Aether. Well, before I proceed that direction, let me go ahead and show off something kind of interesting over yonder here. This next Pokemon Center. Also get our Pokemon heal. Now, yep, here he is. This guy, who says, been having some nice battles? Hello there, I'm a Pokemon League rep. Been having some nice Pokemon battles? Well, good news! If you can defeat 4 trainers here in Area 1 of the South Province, there's a lovely prize with your name on it. Or you defeat 3 trainers in Area 1 of the South Province. Once you defeat 4 trainers, you'll get a lovely prize. These guys show up in a lot of Pokemon centers, and yes, what he says is certainly not, you know... It's certainly not, you know, full, he's certainly not full of it, because, yeah, he does give you a pretty lovely prize. Oh yeah, that's something you can do. Use emotes, open camera app, change outfit or look, check notices. So yeah, we can do a lot of that, no notices. We can open our camera app, starting up the camera app. Start up the camera by pressing the down button. Using the camera about freely. The camera about freely is all places of Pokemon. Yeah, just basically that. You can also do selfies. We can also change the filter. That guy does not exist in this frame of reality. Actually, no one exists in this frame of reality. What happened to him? I feel like that was not intentional. I don't think that means be intentional, but it kind of is just too cute. I think cute. This is kind of strange. Alright, before I forget. So let's see what... Yeah. Be mindful that every TM you find can be made here, so yes, you can make multiple earthquake TMs. I guess this is kind of a neat little, you know, this is kind of a nice little, I guess you can call it, what would you call it? Substitute to the usual TMs where, you know, they're infinite use and all that. This is kind of a nice little thing for it. So, anyway. I am going to want to watch for Charm when I get a chance, because whatever materials I need to get Charm for a couple of Pokemon. Mainly for Sprigatito, because yes, Charm is one of those moves I'm going to absolutely use. Thank you very much. Mud Slap, Protect, Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Low Kick, Struggle Bug, Psybeam, Disarming Voice. I can actually learn that. Cool. Metal Claw, Swift, Air Cutter, Rest, Helping Hand. If I can't find a Charm TM, then yeah, I'm gonna have to find out what other materials I need. Also, if you want to, you can exchange your materials for LP, which, you know, basically just makes it really easy to get money. So anyway, let's go find some random sap to beat. You'll do. I actually never fought this guy in my initial playthrough, so I don't know how strong he is. These guys stinks. Oh, he has the camera clipping into the floor like that. Yeah, that happens way more times than you think it should. And that's that. Lechonk learning Echo Voice. Cool. Huh. Evidently, it was not. Now one thing, what that guy says is very true. The more you battle, obviously, the higher levels you can get. But maybe more so. You can actually tell whether a trainer wants to fight you or not based if they have a speech bubble above their head. If they don't, then don't worry about it. They're not gonna, you know, fight you at all. But if they do, then yeah, they're expected to be fighting. There's an item over there, but I can't go through the gate. Hello. Yeah, just a reminder, our trainer cannot jump. But she can do is crouch. Much like in Pokemon Legends Arceus, unless Pokemon is looking directly at you, you're pretty much hidden from plain sight. So you can catch a lot of Pokemon off guard. Now, if they have exceptional hearing, then yeah. So you can notice this Lechonk has not really noticed me. And we caught him off guard. Easy as that. This mainly works. Oh yeah, that's another benefit of the. That's another benefit of a Pokemon being caught off guard is that they won't be able to attack right away. So you can get a first turn off. Think of it very similar to that of a. The best way I can describe it is it's similar to that of Paper Mario, where in Paper Mario you can do first strikes. Something like that, basically. Catch a enemy off guard. Now, the sneaking is very useful for certain Pokemon that really like to run away. I could have used it for that school event, but yeah. He kind of did the work for me, so it's kind of funny. Anyway. Yo. And on behalf of the Pokemon League, we get Thunder Wave. Okay. Very nice. We're holding this challenge and for other areas of around Paldea too. Stop by and try them. Alright. And as you see there, yes, the TM machine has been updated. Now we can just make Thunder Wave TMs, which is cool. Alright.